So let's talk about post-abortive care for women. I'm in this laundry room and I figured I'll talk. I am getting distracted by a mosquito, but I'm going to try to be direct, make this somewhat quick so that I'm not distracted. All right, so how do you go from someone like me, a kid, who was taught, you do what you're told, you're to obey, and going from a kid to a teenager and still believing that. Like when our kids are little, they obey, they do what they're told. But when they're teenagers, they're really developing into adults and they're starting to push and they want to know why and this and that. And you're really developing a relationship with your teens is what's going on. You're taking it to a different level. So when girls don't have that relationship in place with their parents and they don't have the nurturing mother, they don't have a father there for whatever reason, and whether he overworks or whether he feels like, he's scared of a girl at, in the teen years in his mother's job, when she doesn't have that father there protecting her, a lot can happen. So, okay, so 16, you've got this forced abortion, you do what the doctor says, and you think, you trust people, okay? So then afterwards it's swept under the rug, and, this forced abortion is just, something that you're not supposed to talk about anymore. So for me, this was October 7th, 1987, and this is really freaky because as I get the paperwork later on, it is on my husband's birthday, which is something that I've always dealt with every single year. So 87, and then here I am in 93 having my firstborn son. So 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, I'm pregnant. So about 5 years after this is all starting to come out, I say the best thing you can do is, if you're post-abortive, is to have kids. There is nothing like it. They are, you can see your kids, they're known by their actions. They bring intimacy into your life. You may have difficulty bonding with that child, that baby. I did not. I don't know why I did not have a hard time bonding at all. And you may have difficulty having intimacy with some of the adults in your life who have hurt you, but intimacy with adults grows as you have healed. So your kids are the best thing for you, because you actually get to see not only like all their development when you're pregnant. I have great midwives, but you see when they're born and as they are growing, it's such a joy. So it's really healing. It doesn't take a place of that baby loss, but it usually is really strong with mothers, and as you grow and they grow, you heal.